what we've done this weekend for each other is allowed each other to breathe. And I think we have found, I'll tell you what we have found in this, bro, no! And what this is now functions as the base, as the place for how about we sit down, surrounded by growth, nature, outside, and breathe in.
Bro.
Did I not tell you I was going to send you running?
Bro.
That's what this is. And I think we were trying to contextualize what we're doing this for, because it fits so many categories.
Yeah.
But what we didn't think about is generalizing it, because what we've done this weekend for each other is allowed each other to breathe. And I think we have found, I'll tell you what we have found in this, bro, no! I'm telling you, this is crazy to me, and it's hidden right now, because it's like what we have found, and I said it is, I need community. I need to be in a place with other men. That's what we need as men. We need a place that we can go with other men and breathe, because 90% of the time we're holding our breath. 90% of the time we're carrying weight and our breath is shallow, or we're tired, or we are not just and what did we say in the other conversations? We had a offloading personal conversation of just like really being vulnerable with each other and sharing things that we've been carrying. And what we realized is at the end of the conversation, neither of us provided any tools to actually deal with either of our problems or situations. But we both left feeling lighter, because it wasn't about, I'm here to talk so you can solve and fix my life. I just need to breathe. I just need a place to breathe. And how on brand is it that we looked at this empty greenhouse and was like, let's fill this with oxygen, literally, and sit down and breathe. Like, that's literally what we came here to do. Like,
and what's crazy, breathe in.
Yeah.
Is the two of us.
Yep.
In conversation.
Yeah.
Creating fragments.
Yeah.
Which are reflections of Jay's journal. In a place where we can breathe in. So I don't know how often you need to fly to Atlanta, or how often you're going to be in Atlanta, or the fact that, but you please continue to do Jay's journal wherever on earth you do them.
Yeah.
I want to continue to channel and listen and interpret that which I'm hearing and articulate it in the present moment, so that I can just invite people to live fully into their fragments. And I want as many opportunities as I can have to sit together with my homie,
with my boy, my dog,
and invite people to take a breath with us.
Yeah.
It's almost like, I need to let that sit for a second.
Yeah, please.
What we're creating in our reflections and pulling and expounding on the deeper principles that sometimes we may not even know fully the depths of what you've written in your journal.
Right. True.
But in the conversation, we can really pull out those fragments. And and what we're pulling out are the things which are eternal. We pulled out from your journal 3 fragments: respect, honor, and gratitude. Those are things which are forever.
Come on.
And we're doing it in a space that allows us to pause and reflect and breathe in. And we're inviting people to do that with us. So breathe in a way has become that which was unseen but ever present.
Yeah. No.
Has now materialized.
Wow.
We now have breathe in this.
Because we've been breathing in together. How many times do we get on the phone? How many times do we sit down when we're in person and we say, this conversation was exactly what I needed? You want to know how many times? 10 out of 10 times, 50 out of 50 times, 100 out of 100 times, we say that. We leave every conversation, every moment that we spend together, we literally say, this was, what do you say? Right on time. You always say that
right
on the phone. You were like, and as usual, right, every time. To the point, in full transparency, I have avoided having certain conversations with you because I already know it's going to be right on time. You're going to come to that place. So you saying this is that which hasn't been seen but has been forever present.
It's like, yeah, you
ain't seen the breath,
but
y'all ain't seen breathing, but we've been breathing in since we done.
And that's the thing about breath. It's like wind. People, you often hear that analogy about wind. Yeah, it's present. It's ever present. Breath is it has to be, or you wouldn't be here. But you don't see it. We've given it an expression.
Oh wow. That's what we gonna do, Quillo?
That's what this is. No, you call me Quillo.
Can we, and that since we here and since we on camera, I'm going to finally just explain it so I never have to explain it again. This man is so clean with his words. I be telling him it's like he writing with a feathered quill. So I call him Quillo, and if you hear me say Quiddly D, like I said on the first fragment of Forever, just because that man be in his pen game bag, but really, that's what you gonna do?
Yeah, bro. Because you said I'm gonna run, because I didn't even really see where we were going with this. And you was like,
that's why I said, do not talk. I will come back and we'll turn the cameras on so we can finish it.
And you know what's community is another word. One of the things that we may be planting a seed for
full circle
is an opportunity to build community around the act of sharing breath and breathing in together. So what this physical embodiment and expression of what we are housing, what we're planting a seed for us coming together and doing this is breathing in. But the community that we can form, but we can also invite people into this space.
Wow.
And invite them to breathe in with us. Tonight's guest joining the components. So certainly Jay Carlton in this greenhouse with these plants. And imagine when we do this with the next Jay's Journal, it's almost like, what else can we pull out that is forever?
Come on.
And it allowed us to have all these fragments.
God is so good, bro. Because it's crazy
like,
how everything that transpired this weekend led to this moment. That's like not even a lie. Even the AC conversation led to this moment. Like,
even we don't have to go into what all we were talking about, but even the challenges that we were experiencing.
Wow.
That led us to have the conversations that we had. You said be grateful even for the negative things.
I'm torn.
And if you are, God will give the increase. Bro, God turned them negative things into the opportunity for us to have the conversation, which allowed you to have allowed to have the conversation, which allowed you to have the Jay's Journal. Because Jay's Journal was a reflection of all the conversations we had. What were we talking about? Negative shit.
Yeah.
But we were still grateful even in the moment.
Yeah.
Which turned into something that only is about expansion. We just grew. Bro, we were like, we know what Jay's Journals, we know what Fragrance Are Forever. We're trying to figure out, bro, the enterprise is about to grow. Why? Because we express gratitude even for, you said it. Yeah. I was challenging it.
You was challenging it. You was challenging it.
But we were grateful even, not necessarily grateful
For it.
for the negative
Yeah,
things,
yeah, yeah.
but grateful even in
Through
the
it.
presence of
Yeah.
those negative things.
Yeah.
We still stood on our gratitude
Yeah.
for that which we had.
We
And had
stayed
the
consistent in our
all
intention.
the things you were saying. Allowed us to have the conversation.
Yeah.
But you were like, well, I know what the journal about to be. And let me tell you something else we honored. We honored ourselves and gave ourselves permission to have this moment, even in the presence of our own hesitancy
Yeah.
to even do this.
Yeah.
Bro, we were as close to not doing this as we were to doing it.
Yeah.
What we were comfortable with. This is an eternal moment inside of a fragment of forever. Like, let's say this would be a journal, what I'm about to say. What we were comfortable with and what we were willing to accept, which is a key to success. We were willing to accept the fact that this might fail. Which is the only way we were able to succeed. We set up these cameras, put forth, honored the space, the time, and set them up and were like, it might be a flop.
Right.
And in the beginning, it was acting like it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But guess what? That's okay.
Yeah.
But it was in the presence of the possibility of failure, we made possible the potential to succeed.
Quiddly D. Wow.
And as a result, bro, like, you can't win if you ain't willing to lose.
Yeah. What did you say? We invested in this space. We invested in this moment. And you literally said last night, investment has considerable risk.
I said it about 4 times.
Investment has considerable risk. And what our risk was failing. Our risk was doing all this for nothing. But our risk was trying to, and I literally had this thought in my head, this is why it feels like risk, is trying to materialize something that I know is very intimate for both of us. Mm-hmm. This is very hard for us to do because there's such a vulnerability, authenticity, and true, like that is literally what we've built our friendship over, is conversations like this. So to try and package that and present that, that's risky because we've honored and respected and been so grateful for that part of our relationship outside of everything else we do. That is literally, that's what we love. Like, we go do these great things with Black Men Smile and stuff, but what we love is we know we finna be talking. We finna be dropping gems, and we gonna have so many fragments. Like, that's what we love.
The dopest part of everything is what ain't on camera.
What ain't on camera.
Yeah.
And so the risk was bringing people into such an intimate and personal place that we hold so close to our heart. And because we did it out on faith, because we still planted the seed, God provided the increase in the moment, immediately. And we said that in our other conversation is we can work it, we can honor it, but we can't grow it. Only God can grow it.
My God.
We can't grow it. And that's what we did today. We couldn't, we worked it, we honored it. But for this to grow into this moment, he had to do that.
1,000,000%.
So I'm literally like in complete awe and shock, because that's why I was like standing there just like stunned, because I was like, bruh, God is so intentional, bro. He took every single freaking fragment and just created the most beautiful mosaic right here. And now we're here realizing that Black Men Smile and the journey that we're taking together is like, when we bruh, we have fully partnered in Black Men Smile. There has been a full, over these past few months, since about December, we have fully come together as a partnership in Black Men Smile. And we've done things and we've put things into place, and we've just stepped out on faith. But what we know that we were doing, no matter what, and God showed up in every single thing that we did together, he showed that we were in alignment. It didn't matter what we were doing. He showed us that this is, yes, you're moving in the right path. He's revealing it. What we just did right now by putting this all together and having this moment is we just fully expanded our capacity to now fully reap the harvest of the seed that was planted.
And it's going to yield fruit, which will contain seeds, which we will honor, because we respect the original tree, we respect the source, and we'll plant them and it'll grow. That's it.
That's it. It's say
That's
less.
all right. Yeah.
It's say less season.
Baby.